All right, Eagles fans, here we go. Thanks for joining us Tuesday, January 28th, 2020. Matchup between the Eagles Hockey Club and Waubonsie Hockey Club. Waubonsie's going to come out with their black uniforms with gold and white. Eagles will have their white uniforms with gold and blue. These teams have met before twice in the regular season, each team winning once, so should be a hard-fought matchup, and we look forward to it. Gotta love playoff hockey. The atmosphere is completely different, and there's a lot riding on this game. We look forward to it. 16-minute periods at the JV level here. We'll be ready to go here momentarily with the puck drop to start the game. Thanks for joining us, folks. All right, folks, you get ready for the opening puck drop here. It looks like the Eagles are going to come out with Gavin Ryan, Gilchrist, and Maslowski to start the game here. Let's see, we'll have McGinnis and DeVince on the back end, Roars in goal as expected. Gilchrist going to step in to take the opening face-off here for the Eagles against Burke, number 27, for Waubonsie. Again, should be a great matchup, folks, and we're on our way. Waubonsie controls off the draw. Number 10 is going to take it back in his own end, but look to break out. That puck got tied up. Maslowski takes it over, and he's in the zone. Try to move it to the slot. Waubonsie takes over. Number 10 circles in his own end, looks to break out. Does clear the zone, but it's rubbed off his stick. He picks it up, and he'll send it all the way down. DeVince is there, tries to move it. Waubonsie defends him. They'll reverse it into the far corner. 85 is going to pick that up, send it down low, behind the net. Eagles will pick it up. Gilchrist sends it all the way down, but they'll say that's tipped, so Waubonsie's forced to play. Here's number 10. Takes a look, fans on a shot. Nice play there by Gleason, breaking up that opportunity. Puck caroms behind. Gleason comes up right in front of the net. And puck rolls away. Waubonsie looks to counter. They'll send it all the way down. That's going to go for icing. With 15:06 left to go here in the first period, Eagles get an offensive draw, circle to the right of number 1, the Waubonsie netminder. Latito's going to step in against number 66 of Waubonsie. Eagles come up with a shot, kick save by number 1. Now number 16 looks to clear the zone and does. They'll move it to the Eagles line where the Eagles gain possession, and they'll look to counter. Moves it out of their zone, but Waubonsie throws it right back in. Eagles will pick that up. Waubonsie intercepts it. They'll send it down low and ring it around the boards to the far corner. Number 66 gives chase. He's rubbed off the puck. Nice move there by Latito. He'll move it to center ice where Waubonsie will look to move right back in. And number 16 has it on his stick. Takes a look. Around the check. Moves behind the net. Wraparound shot. Roar with the save there. And he'll cover up with 14:21 left to go here in the first period. We're still scoreless. We're going to get a face-off circle to Roar's left. His glove side. Controlled by Waubonsie. Number 10, big wind-up shot. Went well wide of the net. Caroms up to the half boards on the near side, where the Eagles look to move out. And do. Cross-ice pass. Missed Montavo. But he's able to regain control and chip it in nonetheless. Moves right to the slot. Here it is. Shot, kick, save there. The Eagles pick up the rebound. There's Gleason. Move back to the point. Held in. Novoselic. His shot deflects. Just missed the near post. Caroms to the far side. Montavo gives chase there. He presses his man up against the glass, but Waubonsie looks to move out. And does. They'll send it all the way down there for icing with 13:44 left to go in the first period. We're going to offensive draw, circle to the right, or blocker and stick side of number 1. Looks like number 4 will step in against Maslowski. Number 33, here's a shot, went wide of the net by the Eagles. Gavin Ryan picks it up, takes a look, throws it back to the point. Here's a shot to Vince. That deflected before it went on goal. Maslowski throws it down low. They battle for it. Gilchrist in there as well. Now Waubonsie comes out with it. Number 17. Nice play by Ryan. Staving off that opportunity, Gilchrist gives chase behind the net. Number 4 looks to move it. They get it to the half boards, but Maslowski takes that back. Now 4 has it, and he'll just clear the zone, and that's going to go all the way down. They'll wave off icing. DeVince forced to play. They'll circle in the zone end. He battles on the half boards. Puck comes loose. They move it right to the slot. 39 shot deflects before it got on goal. Eagles just clear that all the way down. That'll go on goal, so they'll be forced to play it. Number 10 is going to pick that up, try to catch the Eagles in a change. Cross-ice pass, hits. Here's number 4, moves to the circle. Here's a shot, went over the net. And Karam's up the half boards on the far side. Gleason's there. He'll move it to the line, but not out. Now picked up by Latito. He does carry past center ice, takes a look. His shot deflects. Eagles pick it up. There's Gleason looking for a lane. Moves it to the far boards. Going to be held in by DeVince, then it rolls past his stick. But Gleason's there momentarily. Gets it to Egan at center ice. Egan takes a look, moves right in. Here's a shot, glove save. Still loose, right in the slot, comes loose. On the back end, Eagles have it. Latito, turnaround shot, didn't quite get there. Number 10's going to take it. Around the net, he'll look for a lane. Little chip play, finds 37. That puck goes up and out of play with 12:08 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to come out of the Waubonsie zone, and the dot just in front of their bench. Gilchrist for the Eagles, step in to take the draw. Puck ends up in the Waubonsie zone. They'll move it right out past center ice and into the Eagle zone. Novasol gives chase. He's going to circle his own net. Novasol still moves it up. It's going to be held in at the point by number 5 as they still battle at the point. Eagles do get it out, and they'll move it to the Waubonsie line. Number 63 takes a look. His clearing attempt is stolen by Vinny Ryan. He had a shot there. Didn't quite get much on that. The Eagles hold possession. They'll ring around the boards. Now number 5 has it. Takes a look. Cross-ice pass finds 37. Crossing center ice. Taken off his stick nicely by Montalvo. They'll move it to the Waubonsie line and give battle. Now it's backhanded in there by Glenn. But Waubonsie will throw that all the way down for icing. With 11:20 left to go here in the first period. This might be the 3rd icing on Waubonsie. They're just trying to get the puck out, which tells you that the Eagles putting on a little pressure here. Get a face-off circle to the right of number 1. His blocker and stick side. Number 66 for Waubonsie is stepping against 33 Maslowski. Waubonsie wins it right on goal. He had to make a pad save there. And they'll look to move out. 66 steps out of the zone, crosses center ice, a little chip play. The Eagles give chase. He's going to pick it up in the near corner, look to reverse it, but he's met there nicely by DeVince. Takes him right off the puck. They look to move it to the line. Here's a deflection, and Rohrer with a nice save there off a deflected shot. Eagles get it to the line, but Waubonsie holds it right back in. 66 steps down into the near circles. Turns around, takes a look. That shot's deflected. Gilchrist comes out with it. Gilchrist is going to throw it all the way down there. That's going to be icing. He didn't quite get to the center ice mark. With 10:40 to go here in the first period, we're still scoreless. We'll get a face-off, circle to Rohrer's right, his blocker and stick side. Latito step in for the Eagles. He wins the draw. Eagles take a look. They'll chip it up the half boards. Egan's there, looks to move it out. Waubonsie moves it right back in. McGinnis picks it up. He'll circle behind his own net in reverse. Nicely gets it to Egan. Egan needs a little help there as the puck was in his skates. Now McGinnis will get it again. He'll try the other side. Gleason's there. A little chip play. Does get it to the line, but Waubonsie holds it in. They'll look to move into slot center play. That's deflected there by the Eagles, and they'll come out. Latito gets the pass from Egan. He puts a weak shot in. That went wide of the net. Gleason's going to pitchfork that down. Here's a centering play by Latito, but Waubonsie was in the way, and they moved out. Gleason gets it to Egan. Eagles throw it right back in. Number 10 takes a look. He's going to circle his own net. Throw it up the far boards. A little chip play. Intercepted nicely by Joey Gleason. Now Waubonsie takes it back. They'll cross center ice. Take a look. They'll throw that all the way down. He's going to be short of icing. I'm sorry, that's a delayed offsides there if they touch it. Now they do tag up. Eagles get it out past center ice and move in. Number 17 throws it right back down. I'm going to say that's no icing, so Eagles force the play. A little chip play, intercepted by Waubonsie. They'll move it down low to the half boards on the far side. Montalvo's there. They battle for it. Puck comes loose. 27 has it behind the net for Waubonsie. Looks to move in the slot. Puts it to the line. Here's 17. A shot. Glove saved by Rohrer. Rebound comes down. He dives on and covers up. staving off that further opportunity with 9:01 left to go here in the first period. We're still scoreless. We're going to get a face-off circle to the left, Aurora. See who steps in for the Eagles here. Looks like it'll be Latito against 22. Latito wins it clean. McInnes gives chase. He's knocked down behind the net, but was still able to move the puck to the near corner. The Eagles look to break out. Puck's knocked off Gavin Ryan's stick. That's sent down low. Waubonsie picks up the puck, moves it to the near corner. Novosel battling for it. Waubonsie throws it down low. 31 has it. Get a whistle here. And a penalty. We'll be back momentarily with the call. So the Eagles are going to get their first power play here. We got 2 minutes for roughing. We'll get the face-off just outside of the Eagles zone. Gilchrist to step in against 66 of the Waubonsie. 50-50 puck. Eagles going to come up with it. Gavin Ryan moves it to the Waubonsie line. It's taken off his stick. And now McGinnis gives chase in his own end. 66 comes up with it, tries to put it on goal, but too many Eagles in the way. And now McGinnis steps out, crosses center ice. McGinnis takes a look. He'll send it in deep after he takes a check. Maslowski picks it up. Centering play, just missed Gavin Ryan. But McGinnis is going to hold that in. Takes a look right at the point. He'll send it down low, ringing around the boards. Maslowski's going to get there. Big hit by Ryan as they still battle for it. On the half boards in the near side. Moved right. Maslowski turnaround shot in the slot. That's sticked out of there. Maslowski to chase that down the far corner. Move it up to McGinnis. Now back down low. Gilchrist is there. Gilchrist, it's in his skates. He's got it. Takes a look. Has a little time behind the net. Gilchrist looking. Takes a look, looking for a lane. Finds Maslowski behind the net. Maslowski on the backhand. Here's a shot. Kick saved there from a bad angle. And that carries him all the way back to the Eagles line. DeVince is there. He'll send it to McGinnis. Back to DeVince, making some room. DeVince has some time and space. Cross-ice pass, hits Latito in stride. Steps right in. Latito, here's a shot. Kick save. Rebound, scores! Egan picks up the change and puts the Eagles up by 1 with 7:15 to go here in the first period. It's a power play goal by the Eagles. Eagles going to step in. We have number 4 from Waubonsie against 86 Glenn. Eagles come up with it. Waubonsie moves it in nonetheless. Dabrowski's there. He'll move it to the boards. Waubonsie will send it down low. Tabs picks it up. He looks to move it to the line, but 10's going to hold that in. Take a look. Here's shot deflects before it ever got on goal. And they'll ring around the boards. Nice little chip play. Montalvo gets out of the zone, gets it to center ice, but number 10's going to get there. Now the Eagles do send it in. 63 picks it up. He's harassed by 3 Eagles players. Centering play. And Waubonsie's going to pick it up at the half boards. They'll clear the zone. Cross-ice pass, missed. Dabrowski's going to pick that up behind his net. He's harassed there by a Waubonsie player. He's knocked down. The Eagles still picking up the puck. They battle for it. They ring around the boards to the near side. In the near corner, Waubonsie's going to get there. They'll try to play it back to the point and do. Number 10 holds it in. Down to the half board. Centering play. Gleason's there. There's a shot. Rohr made a kick save there where Waubonsie's got the pressure on. 63 mishandles the puck at the far point, but he's able to throw it down nonetheless. Picked up by Waubonsie behind the net, looking for a lane. They get it to the side of the net, and Rohr's just going to put a glove on that and get a whistle here with 6 minutes to go in the first period. Eagles up 1-0. Get a face-off. Circle the Rohr's left, his glove side. We'll get Latito stepping in to take the face-off against 66 of Waubonsie. 50-50 puck. Moves to the boards. Waubonsie sends it down low on the backhand. Novosel's going to give chase in the near corner and move it to the half boards where it's contested. Now they try to throw it in front of the net, but McInnes had a good stick to move it up to the outside. They battle. Puck goes behind the net. McInnes picks it up. He'll try to move it to the line. Gets a little help there from Montalvo, but Waubonsie still holds it in. McInnes does clear the zone. Race is on. Latito backhands it to the line, gets a little help from Egan. They do get in the zone. And 46 picks it up. McInnes on the half boards, gets it behind the net to Egan. 46 from Waubonsie picks it up, but Montalvo sends it down low again. They battle for it. Latito finds Egan behind the net. Turnaround shot. Save made. 66 took it off his stick, picked his pocket. But 46 will get it and move out of the zone. They'll throw that in and give chase. Puck caroms to the far corner. There's a shot hit the side of the net. Now Novosel picks it up, gets it to McInnes, moves it to the far corner. Now Maslowski on the half boards of the far side. They battle for it. McInnes has it, taken off his stick. 38 moves below the goal line, tries to center. It comes to number 5. Here's a shot, deflected nicely by Egan. He's going to go off for a chain. 66 looks to catch him. Here's a pass to Vince, has it. He's got all the time, steps right in the circle. Here's a shot, save made. And it carries him to the far corner. Gilchrist to hold that in momentarily. Still has it, gets it down to Maslowski. Takes a look, here's a shot. That went over the net. DeVince picks that up. Knocked off his stick momentarily. Center and top gets to Gilchrist. Gilchrist moves it to Gavin Ryan at the point. They throw it back down. Gavin Ryan still battling for it now at the half boards. Comes to Gilchrist. His shot went wide of the net. He's going to carry him around. Held in by McGinnis. He'll send it down low behind the goal. Picked up by Gilchrist, looking for a lane. Maslowski's there. Taken off by number 5, who'll ring it around the boards. Held in nicely by DeVince. Turnaround shot. Couldn't quite get it to the net as Waubonsie comes up with it. Gavin Ryan got a stick. Waubonsie looks to move out, but DeVince was in the way. Now 69 does come out of the zone, or 59, pardon me. They'll step right in the Eagle zone. Here's a shot, kick saved nicely by Rohrer. They battle for it now on the half boards. Centering play. Force Waubonsie all the way back to their own end. Number 17, he'll circle and take a look. Move it to number 10 to 59. Cross ice pass right at center ice. 85 is going to step in. Gets it to 59 at the circle on the near side. Look to center it, but the Eagle sticks are in the way. Now Joey Gleason's going to get there. He's battling for it in the near corner. Puck comes up and out of the zone, and the race is on. Glenn moved it to center ice. Now he's going to circle back, pick it up, take a look. Cross ice pass, misfires. 59 has it. Sidesteps a hit right at center ice. Going to step right into the zone. He'll throw that in to the crease area, but that went wide. Waubonsie has it in the near corner. They'll take a look. The puck caroms behind the net. 59 controlling it as Waubonsie cycling below the goal line. Now they throw it back to the point. Here's number 10. Winds up, takes a look. That went wide of the net. Eagles come up with it. They'll throw it to the point. Held in by 17. Moves it to the half boards. Right in the slot. That shot never got on goal. Here's another shot. Rohrer with the save. Eagles can't get it out. They battle for it in the far corner. 4 Eagles players within 5 feet of the puck. Wide open on the side of the net. Here's a shot, save made by Rohrer. We're going to whistle stopping play and a penalty. We'll be back momentarily with a call here. It's 2:07 left to go here in the first period. Eagles up by 1. So 58 Dabrowski goes off. 2 minutes tripping. Gilchrist going to step in against 66 of Waubonsie. Waubonsie comes up with it. They move it back to the line. Nice stick there by Gilchrist. He'll move it to center ice. Waubonsie will look to counter. They'll move right back in. Takes a look. Tries to move it to the slot. That's deflected nicely by McGinnis. Now they throw it down to the half boards. Here's a shot. Save made. They went with a bang-bang play, but DeVince's stick was in the way. Now the puck comes to the point and out. Gleason was there to help it to center ice, but 63 is going to move right back in. He steps right in the circle. Here's a shot, went wide of the net. Now 33 picks it up, takes a look. 31, moves it down. They cycle it around, try to move it right in the slot. Puck's still loose, comes up. Here's a shot. Went wide of the net. Looking for a lane to get in the center. Now they set up behind the net. Here's right in the slot. They shoot, they score. Couldn't get him out of there. And at 1 minute, 14 seconds left to go in the first period, we're tied at 1. All right, Latito stepping in against number 27 of Waubonsie. 50-50 puck. Eagles come up with it. There's Egan. He's going to step into the zone, but it's knocked off his stick. He's going to get it right back. Take a look at the point. Here's a shot. Knocked down, deflected by Montalvo. He looks for a lane. On the backhand, Latito moved it to the crease, but Waubonsie moves it right back out. Nice keep there by Dabbs. Under a minute to go here in the first period. 31's going to come charging out of the zone, right in the Eagle zone. Moves right down below the goal line. Eagles take it right off his stick. And Egan's there. Little chip play. He's going to move it to the boards, but Eagles can't get it out. Held in by Waubonsie. Now Eagles do get it out with Tito. It's taken off his stick, and number 10's forced back to his own line to regroup. They battle for it in the neutral zone. Number 10 circles in his own end. He'll move it to 31 at center ice. Step right in the Eagle zone. Down to the circle. Sidesteps a check there, but nice stick there by McInnes. Move to the point. They'll throw it in deep. Gavin Ryan picks it up in the far corner. Gets a little help there. They move it to the half boards. Puck comes loose. McInnes going to pick it up. Circle behind his net. Take a look. They'll move it right to the slot. 8-16 with a shot. That horn signifies the end of the first period. We're all knotted up here at 1. We'll be back here momentarily. Puck drop to start the second period. All right, folks, here we go. Get ready to start the second period. Teams are switching sides as we speak. We're going to get Gilchrist to step in for the draw against number 4 of Waubonsie. Eagles try to push it in, but it only got as far as the line. Waubonsie looks to throw it back. McInnes is there. He'll move it to center ice. Now Maslowski chips it. And they battle for it right at the Waubonsie line. Maslowski moves it in. Here's a shot. Never got on goal. Gilchrist has it, looking for a lane. Waubonsie moves out. Cross ice pass. Deflected there nicely by Novosel. He'll move it to Gilchrist. Steps right in. Turn around. Shot. Goes down low. Gavin Ryan gives chase. He's pinned up against the glass. There's a pinch in Novosel. Holds off the puck. Gilchrist picks it up. He'll send it down low. Waubonsie will look to counter. They'll take a look. Step out of the zone. Nice stick there by Gleason. And Egan gets it right back into the zone. Waubonsie having a hard time exiting all the way down. Latito picks it up in the neutral zone. He takes a big hit for his trouble there. Waubonsie looks to move right in. 66. One hand on his stick. Taken right off of his stick. And the Eagles will throw it to the point. They'll move to the line, but held in by Waubonsie. Turnaround shot went wide. 39's going to pick it up in the far corner. Looking for a lane. It's knocked off his stick nicely by Novosel. Latito comes storming out of the zone. Little chip play. Well, Waubonsie gives chase. Number 17 seals him off, and that's going to be icing with 14:54 left to go here in the second period. We get a face-off. Circle to the right of Rohrer. His blocker and stick side. Gilchrist to step in against number 27 of Waubonsie. Waubonsie comes up with it. They try to move right to the slot, but Maslowski stick that away. There's a shot deflected there by McInnes. Eagles move out to center ice. Waubonsie's going to throw that right back in. Vince picks up the puck. He finds his D partner, McInnes. Little chip play finds Maslowski, and they exit the zone. Maslowski's upended there. So Waubonsie takes control back in their own end. Their pass misfires. Does go into the Eagles' end of the ice. McInnes is there. Nice little play. G to D. Waubonsie tries to intercept that. They do come up with it. That shot never got on goal. Still loose. Move right to the crease. Eagles kick that out. Held in at the point. Number 10 finds 63 right in the near circle. Here's a shot. Kick saved there by Rohrer as Waubonsie's pressing. 27 takes a look, moves it through the crease. That'll carry him to the near boards. There's a big shot by 63. Rohrer with the save, still loose in the slot. And Gavin Ryan backhands that to the line. Still held in. Waubonsie, cross-ice pass, 37. Couldn't hold on to the pass. He throws it down low. McInnes is there. Now move right in the crease. Rohrer was there. Wraparound shot, no go. Big wind-up shot, save made. And that carries him out. Now Gilchrist to take a look. He's just going to send that down as Waubonsie was putting the pressure on. That'll be an icing call with 13:26 to go here in the second period. Rohrer had everything he can handle there. Got a face-off circle to the left or glove side of Rohrer. See who steps in here. Looks like 86 Glenn is going to step in against 66 for Waubonsie. Waubonsie comes up with it. They'll throw it to the point. 38 tries to kick it down low. Eagles give chase. Now Dabrowski comes out with it. 58 picking up speed. Moves right in the zone. Dabrowski on a stick. Here's a shot. Save made. And they'll look to move out. Taken off their stick nicely by Glenn. Glenn looking for a lane. They got it to the side of the net. Well, it's covered up. We got a little extra after the play. 13:03 left to go here in the second period. We'll still knot it up at 1. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of number 1, the Waubonsie netminder. Latito steps in. Here's a shot. Went wide of the net. Karam's to the far boards. Waubonsie will look to move out, but he's got to go through some Eagles and finally does. Eagles will take control. Nice backhand there by Westfall to move it in. And Waubonsie will move it right back out to center ice. Latito's there. Taking off his stick. Waubonsie moves it to the line. Now they're in. Eagles give chase. Latito, a little chip play, exits the zone. Waubonsie will throw that right back in. Where Dabrowski will pick it up. He's got some time. He's going to take a look. Dabs. Tries to reverse it to Westfall. That pass misfires. Now Waubonsie has it. Eagles look to move out. Not sure who's going to grab that there. Dabs seals his man off in the glass. Westfall looks to move it. Got caught up in the ref. Westfall will get another chance. He'll move it to the line. That's held in by 5. Move to the slot. Westfall's stick was in the way. Eagles get out of the zone. And Dabrowski forced back in his own end. That's contested. He looked to move it. Eagles are there. In the far circle, 66 picks it up, takes a look. He's pressing the glass by Dabs. Westfall picks up the change, moves it to Egan. Held in by number 5. Here's a shot. Westfall was in the way, and he'll send that all the way down for icing. With 11:41 left to go here in the second period, Eagles going to get a defensive draw, circle to the right of Rohrer. We got Gilchrist stepping in for the draw against 27 of Waubonsie. .50 puck, moves to the near circle. Maslowski's going to get there. He clears the zone all the way down. Waubonsie's forced back in their own end, and they'll look to move out. They get it to center ice. 31 charging in. Steps around a couple checks, moves to the far side. 16 with a shot, missed the net. It's going to be held in by 17 at the point. He goes D to D, but Maslowski's in the way, and he'll cross center ice with it. Takes a look, and he'll send that on goal, stick save. That's moved to the far corner. Waubonsie fires that all the way out, goes down. They're going to say no icing. McInnes forced to play. He'll pull up, take a look, but that's intercepted. He'll get a second shot at it, gets it to Montalvo at the line, and Montalvo chips it out. He'll step in. Here's a shot. Kick save, just went wide of the net. Eagles have it right in the slot on the backhand, taking a look. Move to the net. Now they put it right to, here's a shot by Novosol, just missed the net. Waubonsie moves out. We'll throw it down. That's going to be icing with 10:27 left to go here in the second period. We're still 1-1 game. Eagles get an offensive draw, circle to the left of number 1, the Waubonsie netminder. Try to put that on goal, went wide. Eagles pick it up on the side of the net, now move it below the goal line. We got a pile up right on the side of the net. Whistle's going to go. With 10:20 to go here in the second period, we'll try this one again. Faceoff's going to be circle to the right of the Waubonsie netminder. 50-50 puck. Eagles try to put it to the slot. Comes out. They hold it at the line momentarily, and now it does come out to center ice. Waubonsie will move right in the Eagles zone. 35 picks up in the near corner. He missed the net with that shot. That's going to carry him all the way back in the Waubonsie zone. They'll look to circle. That puck went dangerously on net, and number 1's going to cover up for a whistle there. 9:59 left to go here in the second period. Eagles get an offensive draw, circle to the left of the Waubonsie netminder. Glenn, number 86, going to step in for the draw. He wins it clean. Back to Westfall. His shot's deflected. Now Waubonsie moves out of the zone and the race is on. Puck caroms right into the Eagles zone. They take a look at the far circle. Here's a shot save made by Rohrer, and he's able to hang on there. Took a couple extra pokes there. 9:47 left to go in the second period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Rohrer. 86 Glenn will step in against number 4 of the home team. Eagles try to get it out, and finally they get it to Montava. A little chip play, does exit the zone to center ice. Waubonsie's tried to send it right back in, but Westfall was there. Nice play. Eagles do get it in. Waubonsie's going to pick it up. Number 5 takes a look. He'll ring it around the boards. He's going to find 68 on the half board to the far side. He's going to exit the zone. Cross ice pass. Nice stick there by Dabrowski, and he finishes his check. Westfall takes a look. We're going to get a call here. Elbowing call. Looks like Dabrowski will go off, number 58. 2 minutes elbowing. Eagles, all-important penalty kill, as every one of them is, but this is a tie playoff game, almost midway through the second period. Going to face off, circle to the left of Rohrer. Lynn's going to step in for the Eagles against 66 of Waubonsie. Waubonsie throws it back to the point. They'll take a look. 63 looks to set up shop, finds 59 right in the circle, moves it to the slot, but that deflects. Take a look on the far corner. Number 10, cross-ice pass. Here's a shot that went wide of the net. They'll pick it up on the far side. Here's a cross-ice pass again, and he missed. 59 moves right in the slot, still loose in the skates. Eagles hacking at it. They'll move it to the point. Big wind-up shot. Deflects. Rohrer still made the save. 59 picks it up, tries to move it to the center. DeVince is there, and he moves it out of the zone nicely. Number 10's back to center ice to regroup. They'll throw it in. Takes a look, throws it back. They'll step right up. 85 takes a look right in the slot. He missed the net. Still loose. Boom. They score. 59 uncontested on the side of the net. Rohrer didn't have a chance at that. Waubonsie scores their second power play goal. All right, folks, the Eagles need a strong offensive push here. They're definitely not out of it. Gilchrist steps in. He tries to move it in, and they battle for it at the line. Waubonsie throws it back. Mac Ennis is there. He'll move it to Maslowski. Steps right in and throw it down deep. Nice play. Maslowski gives chase. He moves the puck behind the net. Waubonsie's going to pick that up. They'll look to move out. Nice kick there by Novosel. Staving off that opportunity. Waubonsie moves in anyway. 37 picks it up in the far corner. Centering play. Nice stick by Novosel there. They'll move it up. Now Maslowski steps out of the zone. Crosses center ice. He takes a look. Knocked off his stick right at the line, but he's able to throw that in nonetheless. 38 picks it up behind the net. He takes a look. They move out of the zone. McInnes picks it up at center ice. Little chip play to Novosel at his line. They find Gleason right in the neutral zone. Gleason sidesteps a couple checks, takes a look. He's going to send it in. Nice chip play to himself. Gleason picks it up. He'll take a look. Centering play. Comes loose. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Get a whistle stopping play. Looks like the net might have come off the moorings here at 7:33 left in the second period. Waubonsie's up 2-1. Face-off circled to the left of number 1. Latito's going to step in for the draw for the Eagles. He's going to try to put it on that 50-50 puck. Carries to the far boards in the far corner. Waubonsie looks to move out and does. Backhanded play by Dabrowski. Clears the zone, but Waubonsie will throw that right back in and give chase. Westfall's there. Backhands it to Gleason on the near boards. Now Waubonsie takes a look. Little chip play behind the net. 31 looking for a lane. He's circling. Uncontested. Moves it to the slot. Here's a shot. Missed the net. 66 tries to move it, but hit the side of the net. Westfall was there as well. He'll move the puck. Held in at the point. Number 10 moves it down the boards. They'll look to throw it right in the slot. It went through, and 16 to pick it up on the near side. He looks to circle. He's contested. Puck caroms down to the near side. Dabrowski's there. Looks to reverse it. Forgot the puck. Now they battle for it. Westfall's in there. They try to pull the puck out. Now Gleason has it on the half boards. He's going to pitchfork that out of there. Waubonsie's forced back to their own line. They look to move in. That would have been offsides. And they did whistle it as offsides. With 6:32 left to go here in the second period, Eagles still down by 1. With a face-off just outside the Waubonsie zone and the dot in front of the Eagles bench. Lynn, 86, is going to step in for the Eagles against 27. They throw it into the zone. Waubonsie's going to throw that right out to center ice. Now Novosol's forced back in his own end. It's taken off his stick. 27 takes a look to the side of the net. Nice stick there by McInnes. He gloves that down and looks to move it. Vinny Ryan's in there. That's Pitchfork behind the net. Novosel picks it up. He's got a little bit of space, tries to backhand it. Now it's taken over, right in the circle. Steps right in. Here's a shot, save made by Rohrer. And he held on for a whistle with 6:05 left to go here in the second period. We get a face-off circle to Rohrer's left, his glove side. Looks like Gilchrist will step in, take the face-off for the Eagles. Against 27 of Waubonsie. Gilchrist wins it, puts it to the boards where Maslowski takes a hit, tried to clear the puck. Karam's back down, 27, rings it around the boards where 85 is going to pick it up on the far side. Taken off his stick by Gavin Ryan, and he moves it out of the zone. Waubonsie looks to step right back in and does. Knocked off, nice stick by Maslowski there, forcing him back to center ice. Now they move right back in. Take a look on the half boards. Number 10 is going to pull up, centering play. That's contested on the back end. Here's a shot, glove save by Rohrer, and he gets a whistle with 5:35 left to go here in the second period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left, or glove side of Rohrer. 5:35, plenty of time for the Eagles to get back in this thing. Latito steps in against number 4, and they battle for it. Waubonsie has it. Here's a shot. Glove saved by Rohrer. He hangs on. Not taking any chances there. We've got a face-off here. No changes by either team. So Latito against number 4. Ref directing traffic. Drops the puck, 50-50 puck. It's in the skates. Waubonsie comes up with it. It's a backhanded play right through the slot. Moves to the half boards on the far side. 63 sidesteps a couple chucks, tries to move it, but now it's taken off his stick. Egan looks to move out. He gets it out of the zone, but Waubonsie's going to throw that back in momentarily. McGinnis throws it to McGinnis. Nice little chip pass there. Find Latito at center ice. Now McGinnis gets it back. McGinnis steps right into the zone. Tried to move it to the slot. Put it right on goal, and number 1's going to cover that up. They'll go for a face-off here with 5:04 left to go in the second period. Get a face-off circle to the right of number 1. 86 Glenn will step in against 4 of Waubonsie. The Eagles come up with it, move it right in the slot, but that's taken off. And 66 moves right out, 68 moves right out of the zone into the Eagles zone. Nice play there by McGinnis, taking it away from his opponent. He'll move it to the near boards, where Montalvo will bring it up. Held in at the point. Number 10 takes a look. Here's a shot save made by Rohrer. Now Vinny Ryan looks to move it. Held in at the point. Now Vinny Ryan can't quite get it out, and it's thrown back down low. McGinnis is there. He'll reverse it. Finds Vinny Ryan. He's got time and space. Takes a look, and he'll exit the zone. Waubonsie takes it over right at center ice. They're forced back now to their line. They go high off the glass to the Eagles line, where McGinnis is there. The puck's just thrown into the Eagles zone. McGinnis takes a look. He'll move it to the line, and it does carry him out. Glenn picks it up at center ice. He looks to move in. Sidesteps a hit nicely. Moves right to the slot. On the backhand, here's a shot. He scores! What a shot! 4:04 left to go here in the second period. Glenn ties the game on a backhand. Heck of a shot there. And we're knotted up here in the second. Gilchrist going to step in to take the face-off against 66. 50-50 puck, still loose in the skates. Waubonsie moves right in, 2-on-1 if they hurry. Steps in, shot, save made by Rohrer. He holds on with 3:57 left to go in the second. Face-off's going to be in the circle to the right of Rohrer. See who steps in. Latito's going to step in for the Eagles. Directing a little bit of traffic against 66 of the home team. Latito wins it to Westphal. Banks it high off the glass, and he finds Latito, who gets out. Gleason steps over center ice. He's going to throw that down deep. Eagles give chase. Latito picks it up. Nice seal of the puck. Eagles come up with it. Egan to the side of the net. Tries to move it to the slot, but that's contested. Egan now in the circle. Turnaround shot. Stick save. Still loose. And number 1 finally does cover it up. And gets a whistle. 3:32 left to go here in the second period. Eagles are pressing back. Face-off. Circle to the right of number 1. The Waubonsie netminder. You get Maslowski steps in to take the draw for the Eagles. He put it to the side of the net. Still loose. Egan pressed into the boards, but absorbed the hit nicely. Still moves the puck. The Caroms in the far corner. Waubonsie takes a look. They'll look to move out. They'll move it dangerously in the slap, but sticked out of there by Maslowski. Now they ring it around the boards, and they do chip it out, and the race is on. Dabrowski's there to beat 37. Waubonsie's forced back in their own end to regroup. Cross-ice pass never exited the zone as Maslowski threw it right to Latito. His shot went wide. Eagles move it right to the side of the net, still come up with it. Looking for a lane, Maslowski. Now Waubonsie on the near corner, looks to move out, got tangled up, moves right to the slot. Maslowski still has it, turn around. He's able to move the puck down low. Latito has it now in the circle. Puts it right to the side of the net, still loose. Eagles poking at it. Now Maslowski has it. They'll move it up to the point. DeVince takes a look. His shot deflects. Waubonsie moves it to the line, and they do get out. Number 46 takes a shot down low, and he'll go off for a change. Now Dabrowski picks up speed. He's got time and space, exits the zone, crosses center ice. He goes coast to coast, right in the circle on the backhand, moves it right in the crease, and that's moved out of there. Here's a shot, save made, and held on for a whistle with 2:12 to go here in the second period. Eagles go on a power play here. 17 goes off on a penalty. I didn't see what the call was, but Eagles control off the draw. Ryan throws it back to Westfall. Now Ryan puts it to McGinnis. His shot missed. Here's another shot. Save made. Waubonsie looks to move out, but they're harassed. Now they do get it to the line where the Eagles get it. Now they kick it out, then move right in the Eagles zone. Here's number 10, takes a look, backhand shot. What a save by Rohr. Staving off that opportunity, held in at the point. Here's a shot, Rohr with the second save. And he hangs on with 1:45 left to go here in the second period. Waubonsie with a couple shorthanded shots there, but Rohr was able to keep him out. Face-off, circle to Rohr's right. Eagles still have 1:34 of power play time here. 1:45 left in the period. Latito steps in. He wins it back to McGinnis. Moves it up the boards to Egan, and he's got time and space. Egan, cross-ice pass, finds Gleason. Gleason sidesteps a check and moves right in. It's taken off his stick. 59 circles behind the net, ringing around the boards. Look to move out. Little chip play, gets it out. The Eagles forced all the way back to their own end. Dabrowski picks it up. He circles. Take it off his stick. 59, move around. Just save made by Rohr. Loose in the slot. Now in the circle, 85 takes a look. Big shoulder save by Rohr. Eagles look to move it out. 85 picks it up. Circles back to the point, and he's going to go all the way back to center ice and send it right back into the Eagle zone. Dabrowski picks it up behind his goal. He's got some time. He'll ring it up the boards. Chris Gleason looks to move out. A little chip play to the Waubonsie line, but they send it right back in. Under a minute to go here. McGinnis has it, takes a look, almost mishandles it, but able to move it to Maslowski's. Chips it out of the zone, and Waubonsie picks it up, and they'll send that all the way down. That Karam's up and out of play with 39.9 seconds to go here in the second period. Pardon me. We got a face-off outside of the Eagles zone, I believe. Yeah, we'll get the face-off just outside of the Eagles zone, or I'm sorry, just outside of Waubonsie's zone in front of the Eagles bench. 39.9 seconds to go here. Eagles still have 28 seconds of power play time. Montalvo gets the puck to McGinnis. McGinnis steps to center ice and looks to send it in, and does. Holds the line with a little help from Maslowski there. Eagles give chase behind the net, but Waubonsie's going to get there first. They'll look to clear it. McGinnis holds it in at the point momentarily, and he does on the second attempt. Nice play. He's pressed in the glass. They battle for it. Puck comes loose. Big shot. Save made by Montalvo. Now both teams at full strength. Eagles hold it in at the point. They'll send it low. 38's going to pick it up. He'll circle around his net and clear the zone. That horn signifies the end of the second period. We're all knotted up at 2. We'll be back momentarily after they clean the ice here, folks. All right, folks, here we go. Get ready to start the third period. Teams are back to their original sides. 16 minutes ago in regulation here. We'll see if that's enough time as we're knotted up 2-2 currently. Eagles will come out with Gavin Ryan, Gilchrist, and Maslowski to start off. We have Dabrowski and Westfall on the back end. Obviously, Rohr still in goal. Number 27 for Waubonsie is going to step in. We'll see who he steps in against. Gilchrist, number 53 of the Eagles. And we're off. Waubonsie takes it, but it's picked off their stick nicely by Gavin Ryan. Now they battle for it at center ice. Eagles move it to the line. Maslowski steps in with it. Gavin Ryan moves it to Gilchrist. Here's a shot. They score! Ryan to Gilchrist right in the back of the net. And that's how you start this third period. Eagles up 3-2. All right, folks. Eagles up 3-2 here. 15:45, so we just got going here. Latito steps in to take the draw. 50-50 puck. Let's move to Waubonsie line. They'll look to move out and do. Eagles regroup back in their own end. Puck comes loose. Waubonsie takes it over in the far corner. Now it's knocked off their stick. There's a shot. Never got on goal. Eagles will throw it to the near side. Puck comes free right in the slot on the backhand to the circle. Number 16, his shot deflects. They move it to the slot again. Eagles stick that out. Here's a fan shot attempt. 66 right in the slot. Here's a shot, went wide. Eagles pick it up on the near boards. Little chip play, gets out. Latito at center ice. Now it's taken off his stick. Nice play there. And Waubonsie will move it right back to the Eagles line. Latito picks up speed, steps to the line. Now the Eagles do send it in. They'll say that's offsides with 14:54 left to go here in the third period. Get a face-off just outside the Waubonsie zone. Looks like number 4 is going to step in for them against 86 Glenn of the Eagles. Puck's moved right into the zone. Now Montalvo finishes the job, and number 10's got to pick it up on the far side. They'll move it to the half boards. They're contested. Now they do get to the line and step out. Mac Innes is there. They send it right back in. Waubonsie's cross-ice pass missed everybody, sails all the way down for icing. With 14:35 left to go here in the third period, we're going to face off circle to the right of the Waubonsie netminder, number 1. Maslowski, 33, is going to step in. He's going to try to put this on goal. Didn't quite get there. It still goes down low. Gilchrist picks it up. He'll circle behind the net, takes a look to the side. Now the far circle, he'll cycle right back down. Moves it to the side of the net. Number 1 was strong to the post. Waubonsie looks to move out. They take a hack, but they do move out. Number 10, across the center ice, steps right in, sidesteps a check. Puck caroms behind the net. Number 10 still has it. Moves it to 17 at the point. They'll throw it down low to the half boards. Move to the slot. Here's a shot. That deflects wide of the net. Waubonsie picks it up behind the net. They'll look to move up. Now on the backhand. Here's a shot. Save made. Eagles kick that out of there. Number 10, big wind up. His shot. Blocker save there nicely by Rohr. 17 has it at the near point. His shot. Save made by Rohr. Dives out and covers up. With 13:47 left to go here in the third period. Eagles still up 3-2. Face-off circle to the right of Rohr. 50-50 puck move out of the zone nicely by Chris Gleason, 72. Races on, and number 10 gets there first. He'll cycle around and move out of the zone. 37 across the center ice. He just shipped it out to dodge a hit there. And the Eagles move back in. There's Egan. He'll circle back in his own end. Now the Eagles will look to move out. Gleason on the backhand. Egan has it at center ice, and number 17 is going to chip that to the Eagles line. He'll step right in. On the half boards, knocked off his stick. He tries to move it to the slot. Little no-look drop pass, didn't connect, but 27 is going to send that down low. Dabrowski picks it up. He takes a look, cross-ice pass. Finds Gleason, who just circles back in his own end, and he looks to clear the zone and does. 17 from center ice, going to send that all the way in, and DeVince gives chase. Number 3 behind the net. They're going to say that that was knocked down by a high stick. At 12:46 left to go here in the third period, Eagles have a defensive draw, circle to the right of Rohr. Looks like Gilchrist is going to step in against 66 of Waubonsie. Waubonsie controls it. They throw it down deep, but the Eagles are there. They'll move it up to the half boards. Waubonsie looks. They'll try to move it to the slot. Cross ice pass to the circle. Here's a shot. Glove save by Rohr. That caroms behind the net. Puck's now in the near corner. Eagles give chase. Waubonsie has it behind the net. Moves it to the side. Couldn't move it to the front. Eagles were stout. Now Dabrowski picks it up. He'll move it to the line. 85. Cross ice pass right to the slot. Here's a shot. That deflects. Nice recovery there by Dabrowski. Now Maslowski on the half boards on the far side. Chips up. Puck slowly moved out of the zone. 85 forced back to center ice. He'll take a look and look to counter. Number 5 has it. Steps right in the zone. It's got some space. Right to the circle. Here's the shot. Rohr with a glove save. He'll hang on for a whistle with 11:58 left to go here in the third. Eagles still up 3-2. Faceoff's going to be a circle to the right of Rohr. Looks like Glenn's going to step in for the Eagles. He wins it clean. DeVince gives chase, but Waubonsie comes up with it. Now DeVince takes it back. Held in at the half boards. Here's a shot. Chest save by Rohr. He saw that shot all the way. He hangs on, gets a whistle with 11:49 left to go here in the third period. We're going to face off right in the same side. Circle to the right of Rohr. Glenn's going to step in for the Eagles. No changes made either side. Waubonsie wins it. Here's a shot that's deflected nicely by Joey Gleason. Now they move it to the slot. Eagles look to move out and do. Glenn clears the zone to center ice. And Waubonsie gains control. They'll look to move right back in and do. 85 knocked off his stick nicely by DeVince. Now they pick up the puck. They'll look to move the side of that centering play. That's deflected. Eagles try to get it out. Move to the point. Here's number 5 down to the circle. They try to put in the slap, but the Eagles' sticks are in the way. Now they play back to the point. 63. He'll throw it down low. Where McGinnis is going to get it. He'll ring around the boards, held in at the half boards on the near side. They bring it down low. Puck deflects to the line, held in by number 5, and he sends it down low. 59 rings it around, tries to put it up front. Puck's still loose. We got 2 players down in the crease. Waubonsie tries to cycle it up to the front of the net. Eagles just send that out of there wisely. That's going to be an icing call with 10:44 left to go in the third period. But the Eagles are in desperate need of a change there. Face-off, circle the Rohr's right. See who steps in here. It looks like Latito is going to step in for the Eagles against 27 of the home team. Waubonsie wins it. Number 10 has it at the line. He'll send it down low. Novosel gives chase. They've battled for it. Novosel kick to the stick move. Nice play. Moves it up to half boards. Held in at the line by number 10. His little flick shot never quite got on goal. Is deflected wide of the net. McInnes is there. Now here's a centering play, but Egan's stick was in the way. Now they send it down low. Waubonsie ringing around the boards. McInnes picks it up behind the net. He'll play it up the boards. Waubonsie throw it right back low. Novosel's there. He's going to try the other side. He flicks it to the line. Number 10 holds that in. He'll send it down low. Novosel picks up the puck, takes a look. He goes high off the glass, but held in by number 10. Here's a big wind-up shot. Save made by Rohr, and that caroms in the near corner. Waubonsie moves it low. Novosel takes a look. Tries to put it up. Held in at the point. Another shot. That deflects. Nice stick there by McInnes, and the Eagles clear the zone. And that'll go all the way down for icing with 9:43 left to go here in the third period. Waubonsie's got all the action in the Eagles' end right now. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Rohr, number 50. His glove side. We'll see who's going to step in here. Probably Glenn's going to step in against 66 of the home team. 50-50 puck. Eagles come up with that little chip play to the line. They exit the zone. Waubonsie's going to throw that all the way back in. They have to tag up. That would have been offsides on them, so Dabrowski has some time. He takes a look. We'll move it up the boards. That's intercepted by 85. Sidesteps a hit. Moves to the slot. Still 85. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohr. Caroms to the near corner. 66. Cycles by himself. He's taken off the puck hard. And the Eagles will clear the zone. Little chip play. That goes far enough for icing with 9:12 left to go here in the third period. Eagles get a defensive draw. Looks like it'll be circled to the right of Rohrer. Number 66 going to step in for the home team, Waubonsie, against 53 Gilchrist for the Eagles. Eagles control. It's on the boards. Eagles come out. They get to center ice, but they're contested. Gilchrist. Now Gavin Ryan's in there as well. Puck comes to 17 in his own zone. He's going to move it right out of the zone. Here's cross-ice pass. Hits 85 and Scheid. Looks to move in. Nice recovery there by the Eagles. Puck's on the side of the net. They try to wrap it around. No, doesn't quite get there. Eagles play it up the board. Zabrowski moves it to the line. Here's 59. Steps right in the slot. Moves it to the far circle. Cross-ice pass. Maybe one too many passes by them. Nice hit there by Gavin Ryan. Freeing up the puck, the Eagles send it all the way down. That's going to be no icing, so Waubonsie forced to play it behind their net. 17, cross-ice pass. That deflects right at the line. Number 16 knocked it down with a high stick. No call there. Latito picks up the change, picks up speed. Gets it to center ice. Now Egan steps in. Here's a shot. That's blocked by number 10. Egan gets it back, takes a look. Centering play. Staved off by number 85. Number 10 picks up the change. Nice pinch there by McGinnis. Now 10 cycles around his net. He looks to move out, and he's contested all the way. Eagles hold it in. 66 forced back behind his net. He takes a look, banks it up to the line. Latito's there. He moves it to the slot. Egan rolls off his stick. Now Latito gets it back from the circle. Takes a look. Here's a shot. Save made. Loose in the slot, but Waubonsie comes up with it. 17 is going to step out of the zone, crosses center ice, picking up speed, steps right in. Big wind up and shot. Rohrer with the save. And he'll cover the rebound there with 7:31 left to go in the third period. Eagles still up by 1. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Rohrer. Looks like number 4 is going to step in against Glenn, number 86 for the Eagles. Glenn wins it clean. Novosel picks up the puck. Tries to move it up, but that's contested. They battle for it in the near corner. Puck squirts loose. Races on. Waubonsie moves it to the slot. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Novosel chips it up and out of the zone. They cross center ice. A little pitchfork play there. Novosel plays that at the line. The Eagles come up with it at center ice. They'll throw that in. Number 5 takes a look. A little bank play. Gets it into the zone. Novosel's got to give chase. They battle for it in the near corner, pardon me. Now behind the net. Puck comes loose. Gilchrist has it. He's got some room to step to the line, and he'll bank that out to center ice. Waubonsie will move right back in. Novosel throws that to the Waubonsie line. Number 5 is going to chip that out of there. Past center ice, and the race is on. 68 picks it up right in the circle. Here's a shot. Save made by Rohrer, and he holds on. 6:33 left to go here in the third period. Eagles clinging to a 1-0 lead here. Face-off circled to the right of Rohrer. Gilchrist against number 27 of Waubonsie. Gilchrist wins it. They move it to the line. Number 5 holds it in. Here's a shot. Rohrer saw it all the way. He'll just glove that and get a whistle with 6:28 left to go in the third. We're going to face off right in the same dot there. Circle to Rohrer's right. Eagles making some changes here. Looks like Glenn's going to step in for the Eagles against 27 Waubonsie. 50-50 puck. Karams to the near boards on the hand. They battle for it. Moved down to the side of the net. Here's centering play. Still loose. Nice defensive play there by McGinnis, staving off that opportunity. Puck Karams all the way back to the Waubonsie zone. They're forced back. That puck comes loose. Eagles come up with it. Joey Gleason on the backhand. Still has another shot. 63 is going to pick that up. Sidesteps a hit in his own end. Can't get it out. Montalvo has it. Takes a look at the far circle, and that's knocked off his stick. Waubonsie comes out. Number 5. Cruising into the zone. Steps right in. Waubonsie comes in. Centering play. Number 48. He shoots. He scores. 5:50 left to go here in the third period. We're knotted up at 3. All right, folks, here we go as this game heats up. Under 6 minutes to go. We're knotted up in the third. 66 against 53. Gilchrist comes up with it. Waubonsie will move it to the Eagles line where they're contested. Can't move in, now do. Westfall's there, goes D to D. And the backhand, Dabrowski moves it out of the zone nicely. They battle for it in the neutral zone, right in front of the Waubonsie zone. The Eagles move it in. Staved off, Gavin Ryan battles for it. Waubonsie moves right out. That pass goes all the way down. Rohrer's forced to play that little bouncing puck there. He'll get a whistle with 5:22 left to go here in the third period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Rohrer. Looks like Latito steps in for the Eagles and wins the faceoff. Number 66 picks it up for Waubonsie behind the net. And we get a whistle here. Looks like the net came off the moorings. So they'll try this one again. 5:16 left to go here in the third. Latito's going to step in for the faceoff against 66 of Waubonsie. 50-50 puck in the skates. Move down the far corner. McGinnis is there. He'll move it up the half boards, but hit the ref instead. Now he battles two Waubonsie players. Waubonsie comes up with it, but now the Eagles do. Waubonsie takes it back. 16 takes a look. Knocked off his stick. Nice sidestep move there by Latito. He'll exit the zone. Nice little chip play to center ice. Finds Egan. Steps right in the zone. Egan takes a look. Here's a shot. That deflects wide. Waubonsie looks to clear it. Held in by McGinnis nicely. Goes behind the net. 38 is going to throw it up the boards. Little chip play. Backhanded shot by Gleason. Went well wide. Eagles holding it in. Moved up to the half boards. Now Waubonsie comes out. That cross-ice pass misfires. Races on. DeVince is going to beat everybody there. He plays it to Gleason. Gleason has a little space. Taking off his stick. Now 31 moves right in. He's staved off. Nice play there by DeVince. Now McGinnis moves it to the far boards. Gleason takes it off their Waubonsie player's stick. But can't get it out of the zone. Now he gets a second try, and he does chip it to center ice. Gilchrist steps right in. His shot deflects. Gilchrist still battling for it. Right at the goal line. Moves to the side of that centering play just out of the reach of Montalvo. Dabrowski holds it in at the point nicely. Rings it around the boards. Gilchrist gives chase in the far corner. Montalvo comes up with it. Now 66 takes it back. They'll move it to the half boards. They'll look to move out and do. They have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Steps right in the zone. Right in the slot. Here's the shot. Never got on goal. Nice defense. They battle for it behind the net. Body's hitting the floor. Puck's still behind the net. Gilchrist will move it to the far corner. Chip it up the boards. Montalvo's there with Gilchrist. And they clear the zone. Number 17 forced back to his own end. They wave off icing, so he's forced to play. 17 takes a look. Cross-ice pass. Hit 85. They'll say no icing there, so Westfall's forced to play. He takes a look behind his net. He'll reverse it. It just rolls past Dabrowski's stick. Now moved in by Waubonsie. Held in at the point. Number 17. He'll just throw that in deep. Back, no-look pass. Staved off there nicely by Gleason. Now Westfall steps out of the zone, crosses center ice. That rolls off his stick. Eagles gain control. Egan is going to play that back to Dabrowski. He'll take a look at center ice. Now Gleason, cross-ice pass. That's intercepted by 85. He throws it in. 27 steps right in alone. He's shot. He scores. .232 left to go here in the third period. Waubonsie takes a 4-3 lead. All right, folks, time's going to be a factor here momentarily. Eagles down by 1. We need a strong push. Waubonsie wins the faceoff. They cross center ice. They'll move right in. McGinnis is there, staving off that opportunity. Ties up his man. The puck's moved to the near corner. Waubonsie's going to pinch. They'll hold it in. Now the Eagles look to move out. Gilchrist gets it out of the zone. Waubonsie throws it right back in, and DeVince is forced back in his own end. Cross ice pass finds McGinnis. Now he throws it back to DeVince. They battle for it in the far corner. Puck squeaks loose. Move to the side of the net. Now DeVince will ring it around the boards. Eagles can't get it out. They'd like to get Rohrer to the bench with an extra attacker, but Waubonsie holds it in. They'll move it to the slot right in front of the crease. Save made by Rohrer. He covers up the rebound. Gets a whistle with 1:47 left to go here in the third period. Eagles need one to come even. Face-off, circle to the left of Rohrer. Looks like Maslowski is stepping in for the Eagles against 66 of the home team. We're going to get a timeout called here by Waubonsie. So we'll be back here momentarily with the call. All right, folks, here we go. 1:47 left to go in the third period. Eagles getting something set up on that timeout. Rohrer's in goal as the puck. We're going to get a defensive face-off, but if the Eagles can get it in, I'm sure Rohrer's going to go right to the bench for the sixth attacker. Number 66 steps in against Maslowski, 33. Eagles come up with it. Dabrowski's going to circle around his net. He'll move it to center ice, where number 10 is going to pick it up. He sends it right back in. Rohrer stops that behind the net, but 16 is going to ring it around the boards. Waubonsie tries to move it to the front of the net. They battle on the side. Can't get there. 66 rubbed off the puck by Dabrowski, but he gets right back up, gives chase. Puck comes down low. Dabs is there, tries to backhand. He's got to work around the ref. Bad position, and now Dabrowski picks it up, and he's going to exit the zone. Rohrer heads to the bench. Dabs steps into the zone. 6 attackers on for the Eagles. Empty net. Waubonsie comes up with the puck. They'll find 16, but Gilchrist takes it. Now Waubonsie, here's a shot. Empty netter, they score. With 1 minute even left in the game, Waubonsie takes a 2-goal lead. All right, folks, 1 minute to go in this one. Glenn's going to step in against 27 of the home team. 50-50 puck. Move to the Eagles line. Westfall's there. Under a minute to go here. Waubonsie takes control. They'll cycle back in their own end. Take a look. Move to the point. Held in by Westfall. That puck comes right to the slot. Here's a shot. Save made. Still loose. And Waubonsie look to move out. And they do. Cross-ice pass. Finds 85 in stride. He steps right into the zone. It's taken off his stick nicely by McInnes. He'll reverse it. He finds Westfall. He's going to ring it up the boards. A little chip play. Eagles step out. There's Glenn at center ice. Waubonsie gains control. And they'll throw it back in their own end. 17. Brings it up the boards. Joey Gleason picks up the puck. Tries to put it up front. That just went past Vinny Ryan's stick. Waubonsie moves out. They'll move into the zone. Little chip play right in the slot. Comes loose. Still loose. And they bang it in. With 5.5 seconds to go here, it's 6-3. All right, folks, 5.5 seconds to go in this one. Here's the draw. Waubonsie will control. And that's just going to about do it here from the All Seasons Ice Rink. Final score, Waubonsie 6, Eagles 3. Good effort. Eagles just came up a bit short. We'll be back here next Saturday. Well, we're not back here. We'll have another playoff game next Saturday at Canlin Ice Rink. So we'll see you from there. Thanks for joining us, folks. Drive safely.
Hey hockey fans, Jackie Folsom here at the All Seasons Ice Rink in Naperville, Illinois, where the Eagles Hockey Club just came up short against Waubonsie 6-3. So I'm here with Eagles forward Gavin Ryan. Great game, Gavin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. So walk me through your team's effort tonight. What was working for you and what wasn't?
Well, we just kept throwing the puck up the center of the ice in the defensive zone on our backhand, which is never a good thing. And we just had to have a lot more communication.
What do you think what can you take from this loss and what did you learn?
Don't throw the puck up ice on your backhand, and we can't just throw it off the boards as soon as we get it. We have to, as soon as we get it, we have to take our time and have patience.
What can you do when you're down in a game like this? It was very aggressive and intense game. What can you do to keep your momentum up?
Just know that it's still a winnable hockey game, especially if it's 5-3, 5-4, and just keep trying.
Thank you so much for joining us, Gavin. Great game.
Thank you.
So now I'm here with Andrew Westfall. Great game, Andrew. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So walk me through the game and tell me what was working for you tonight and what wasn't.
I could definitely tell you what wasn't working for us. It was backhanded passes without looking, just undecided decisions that cost us the game. And some things that were working for us was effort, and just that's pretty much it. Wanting to score goals.
So going into your next game, what kind of strategies can you use to pull out a win?
Definitely break it out much better, high and hard off the glass, and no backhand passes without knowing who's there.
Do you have any ways that you personally keep your team up in spirits when you're down in a game like tonight?
I just keep telling them to get hungry and try to get goals and try to get out of the zone.
Thank you so much for your time, Andrew.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
So now I'm here with Max Montalvo. Hi, Max. Great game tonight. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So after a 6-3 loss, what can you do to keep your head up and confident going into the next game?
As coach said, we just gotta keep working hard. We just gotta bury pucks in the net. There's nothing we really can do besides put the puck in the net.
Is there any specific moment in the game where you think the other team was able to pull ahead and pull out that win?
Oh yeah, in the middle of the third period, I started to see they started to take a little bit of advantage. We were fighting though.
Yeah, it was a very intense and aggressive game. What are some things that you can improve on for the next game?
We just gotta get rid of those little mistakes that caused the goals and keep our heads up when they bury a couple on us.
Is there anything you do before a game to get yourself into a good headspace and get confident going onto the ice?
I'll sit around for a little bit and think about what I need to do and what I need to do better than last game, but that's pretty much it.
Thank you so much, Max.